Well, I guess we put up a tent.
No, we gotta go through.
Are you trying to
Put
pitch
up a
out
tent in the middle of nowhere.
Well, there's these burned down huts. We can hide in one of them.
Talia's point was that you could rest inside it, but because that would have been safe, but it's probably not that safe outside.
Because of all the other gnolls that might come back.
Hey, but we go in a burned down hut and we sleep with it. We take it in to watch.
What's going on?
Sean wants to
now
rest
sta-
in
you're now
a
standing
burn.
I
outside.
wanted to rest with the bandits. Sean offended the bandits, so they're not
Sean
going to
was,
let us rest
was
with them.
offended by the bandits.
And now Sean's going to sleep in the burnt-out hut.
Which is less safe.
Burnt out hut.
The one
One
that we
of the
set
burnt
fire
huts.
to.
No, the ones that were already
There are
burned
just
in.
like ramshackle buildings all over it. You can sense.
I leave the room
You can
for
sense,
5 minutes.
You can sense the magic again, and it's definitely going off down that.
Right, we must press on, gentlemen. Down the tunnel.
So, hang on. So we're not
I'm
resting.
being-
What's going on?
The bandits basically close the door on you. Because
Well, we have no safe place to
We had
rest.
to
and
relinquish
need to
all
go.
of our weapons to sleep in with the bandits. And there were the same number of them as us, plus the ones that were all upstairs.
Yeah, there's a party
I
of
was,
10.
there were 10 of them, including the boss, with no weapons.
Yeah. With 3 spellcasters with all their spells.
Assuming you got your full 8 hours.
Isn't this entirely moot?
Anyway,
Are we planning
we're going
to attack
on.
the bandits?
No.
Then this
Not
is
until
moot.
we get back.
And
Are you
the
heading-
bandits are asleep.
Are you heading down into the other door then? Yeah.
So we're going to kill some gnolls and bugbears
Hey,
for the bandits.
hey.
Why?
Well, it's
Exactly.
No, the double purpose.
Corona is down there, as far as
Right.
we know.
Okay.
And he gave you the key to the door.
And we have the key to it, so we need to go grab Corona and then piss off.
Gave you a
and
key
then
to a
bugger
door.
off.
Right.
But arguably, we could just give money to the gnoll and the bugbears to go and do
Until
a
we
massive
slaughtered
assault.
half of your kind.
Do a massive
Have
assault
some-
on
As
I've
you
got
step
that bag
through
of
the-
100 silver that I got off that other knoll that we could give to more knolls.
As you step through the
It's some blood
slightly
with
ajar
it.
door, you see a
Could
winding
easily
stone
see some
staircase that
goes
goes
on it.
down into the side of the mountain.
Hey, so we've gone in the
So who's going to lead the way?
So we
Vision.
are going forward then, okay.
Keep going in front.
Vision.
Yeah, I'm staying back at Ling. This is
It's very dim light.
It's
You can see there are,
murky.
like dark guttering
Duh,
torches.
duh,
this
duh,
isn't
duh.
Azura's milieu.
So who's leading the way? Sorry,
Oh, I'm alright with this.
Bodger.
I'm fine.
Bodger.
Hey, I'll go in front. No, I can see in the dark.
As you sort of
I
descend
can't.
down,
You need to glow
using
so I
this,
can see.
Make it on my back or something.
as you descend down, this
No, the entirety of you is glowing.
Oh, great.
I'm listening.
you get to there's a flat stone expanse at the bottom. In front of it, you can see that there are 5 dead gnolls with huge blast marks in the sides of their bodies.
That wore me, man.
One of them, there's ahead of you, there is a stone door with 2 crystals set into the side of it. The stone door
Oh, we need the key.
has a knoll jammed in it, and you can like half a knoll is hanging out the top.
Can I use a
of the stone
perception
door.
check to see if the 2 crystals resembled the crystals that were in the
skull.
totem
Yeah,
skull and the thing?
good call.
14.
They are of an entirely different make, but they are definitely.
Do
arcane
they
nature.
seem to correlate
So they're
to
arcane check.
the stone key?
When you look at
in
it, they are
style?
shaped in the same triangular shape as the key.
So in theory, the key should let us in.
18 for my
So-
arcana check.
Cool.
Does it look like there's pressure plates on the floor? Or anything?
No, it'll
As
be,
you
it'll
look
just
at
be
the
a pro- it'll
ground,
just be a
you
proximity.
see you couldn't quite make it out to begin with, but the way that the bodies are positioned and stuff, they were slightly obscuring it, but there are like sigils on the ground in like a very dark green glow, humming gently, and they seem to be connected to the crystal.
Writing on the sigils?
It's of an arc. It's in Draconic.
Draconic.
What does it say?
It's like a warning, like almost like a defense almost type thing.
But I mean, is there a hole on the door for the key?
You can see in the door there is a triangular hole in the door.
Key.
Speak,
Oh,
friend.
So you're stepping out into the thing.
Yes.
Hello.
As you step out into it,
Don't you have no healing
the
spells on
sigils on the floor glow, and you
Hold
see the
here.
crystals power up.
When did you get the key off me?
He always has
No.
a
Yeah, he said give it to pockets.
Yeah.
Who did you give the key to?
The bandit just held it out. I don't know who
I
did it.
technically I took it.
All I heard is Sean saying,
Yeah,
give it to Pocket,
but-
and then he's
And
Give it
then-
to Pockets.
to
He
me.
likes holding
Okay,
things.
one of
And-
you steps out
and-
onto the
and then a bit
floor.
like- and
the
then
other
didn't
key
hold
steps
out
out
the
onto
key
the
line
floor,
to
and
get-
the scissors in the ground
Yeah.
glow.
You are
and the
meant to give
crystals
it to
power
Pockets.
up, and you can feel like this. Like, if you had hairs, you can feel them standing on the back of your
I've
neck.
got a beard.
Yeah, like
You have a beard?
scaly
I've got
beard.
like a wispy beard.
Fucking
Like an
Craig,
iguana.
Yeah.
Craig David.
You feel the
You
crystals
fucking
power up.
lizard man.
So I don't know who has the crystal, but whoever steps forward, you feel it resonates into the key, and little sigils on the key glow. And you
Please
step
hold
forward
that
and
key in the air.
As you step forward, slide it into the stone door.
You like that, don't you, Don?
It clicks, and there's a grinding of stone, and
I
it
bet
slowly lowers. And the body of two
Yeah.
halves of the kobold to
No.
the side.
No.
Null, sorry, fall to the side.
Noble.
And it sinks into the floor. On the other side, you see a large, open, domed chamber that is cut from very smooth stone.
Is there a head of a man with loads of jars with black ooze in it?
Right. Okay. Do I recognise the stone cutting? 15.
Oh my god, yeah. No, 17 because you double proficiency for cursed.
Yeah, but I
orcs.
don't have.
It's very
Ah,
old,
yes, it's-
very proficient, and definitely not dwarven.
Oh.
Like your first successful stone cutting check.
It's a domed. It's almost a little bit like, you know, the Hall of Heroes from Fable. It looks like that. It's got like these domed walls.
Oh, okay.
You see there's a small hole in the centre of it where a light falls through and glints off
God, what's that
crystals into the
called?
room.
A hole.
That has got a
In the
specific name
centre.
that has.
You
Because it's
see
in
a raised,
St
Days.
George's Cathedral.
and in front of it you see there are three figures. Well, there are four figures. Two figures are two gnolls. One of them is the gnoll that you recognise from the outpost in the front thing,
The horde.
like the larger leader one.
The one that ran away from us.
No,
No,
not
the one that he
No.
recognised.
He got
He
crushed,
by the Yeti rock.
Oh yeah.
It splattered. You see him. He's like stretched out on the floor, and he's got this strange petrified look on his face.
The knoll.
Mm-hmm.
Another one is like humped down, and he's like bleeding from his mouth. And in between them is Corona
That's the second knock.
on the floor, just
Right.
like lying face down. Behind them, behind the days, looking into a small crystal ball, is a floating, scaly head with 5 tentacles
It's a beholder.
Mini
flickering
beholder, yeah.
around its head. And as you step in, it looks up
Delightful.
Hello,
and
friend.
it says, "Who enters my chamber?"
I imagine it's speaking in
Hello?
Speaking into your heads.
Hello, Palpatine.
Oh my god, you are not the person to have this conversation.
Who steps in my
We come to
chamber?
cleanse the filth of Behemoth.
Fuck. Of Tiamat.
We come to cleanse the filth of Tiamat and reclaim our companion.
We just come to claim our companion.
All those of Tiamat will fall. Are you her spawn?
It sort of chuckles.
I only serve the Zentarium.
And it sort of floats.
Religion check.
I don't imagine it's good, Jack.
No.
And
Right.
it says,
What do you seek?
and it sort of floats over the bodies on the floor and sort of hovers there.
If you want. How can I get my voice right? If you want not. Ah, fuck it.
So was it two Knolls and Corona?
There's the
Corona.
leader knoll that's like petrified. The other one is clearly bleeding out of its side of its mouth, and then Corona is just on the floor, like frozen in place.
The half-orc is ours. And what will you give me if I give you her?
And it sort of drifts back behind the crystal ore and starts looking into
What will
it.
you give us to take her from you?
How about a bandit king?
No, we don't want a beholder to replace the bandit king.
God, but we want the beholder to come out and kill all the bandits for
That's
us.
not going to happen. Beholders aren't idiots. They're really
Floats
clever.
around.
They're like huts.
And it
from Star
thinks for a
Wars.
second,
Oh,
and
okay.
it thinks on your words, and it says,
The bandits are mine.
Oh, for God's sake.
and it floats.
Ooh.
Well, that makes sense. They do have the key to his little palace.
So,
And it floats and it looks into the orb again. It almost turns its back on you for a second, and the stalks turn and look at you.
Why did the gnolls turn upon your people? We are of the Zentarium.
so
And it floats back
would
down.
you want maybe the Knolls clan out of your...
He's already killed them all. They're all dead.
Yeah.
Can I, from this distance, see what's in the orb?
The communication in this stronghold is very poor.
You can make an Arcana check.
We saw 5 gnolls.
21.
2 of them came
You can
out.
see the
Two of them
glimmers
are
of a,
dead.
of a
All
distant
of them
city in the glass, but then it shimmers and shades
Oh.
under the
The
creature
distant
that's
city,
away.
is there a weather within it? So is it in like a desert
You
location?
can't really tell from that.
I don't know.
What is it you value that you would wish to
what do you want to trade shit with this piece of evil?
I wish for magic and power.
Floats around the room, and it sort of goes over. It comes
We have a dragonborn to sell.
it comes much closer to you, and it says,
Do you have anything worthy of me?
and floats in front of you.
I need to know what Bahamut would want here.
Probably is dead.
Do you have any knowledge of what has happened upon the outpost of...
What's it called?
What's
What's the outpost called?
It doesn't have a name.
Oh, right. Well,
The mining outpost and the evil that has been perpetrated there. I see much. I consider...
And it sort of floats back around, and it says,
I would warrant that the followers of Tiamat have done much the same as they have tried here. To awaken something, to control something. And the enemy of my enemy is my friend. We will take our ally and leave.
And I'll step forward, go and pick up Corona.
it
These
floats
people usually
right
think
in
we're-
front of your view, and it says,
You must give me something.
How big is it, like, across?
it's about as... It's...
In terms of mice's skulls,
I can give
It's about as big as you. Like, it's sort of
Like,
stocky.
my body is its
Yeah,
ball
yeah.
with the things coming up the top.
I can give you that which is most precious to me.
And I'll put my arm out in front of its face and say,
The blessing of Bahamut.
It retreats back and says,
I need no blessing of a false god.
Oh dear.
Give me treasure. Give me magic. Give me power. It is all I seek. You are naive if you do not see power in a god. I have my own.
Santana, blah, blah, blah. Now I know how I must sound to everyone.
I'm assuming you're going to not take this from an infidel.
We don't stab everyone who disagrees with Bahamut.
He just
We're
basically
not
said,
Islamic State.
yeah, but he
right?
just said Bahamut
So-
is a false god.
Well, yeah, to
to
him
your
he would
face.
be. Anyone who doesn't worship him, he wouldn't be a
But
true.
you're like a fucking
He repeats it
fanatic.
again.
No, I'm
No, they're
not
not
a
fanatic.
fundamentalist.
they're not
he repeats it again in your head.
Give me gold. Give me power. Give me magic.
Where's that bag of Knoll silver?
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me.
Where's
that
the
which
bag
I
of Knoll
desire.
silver?
I've got it.
It's
How
just
about
blood money anyway?
A bag of null money.
Is that a
very
bag of no
sh-
money? Is that what you're saying?
Null
No.
money.
It
It's very.
floats over right in front of you.
Right, while it's doing this, I'm just going to walk. I'm not walking over like I'm sneaking or like I'm running. I'm going to walk over and I'm going to pick up Corona. Like,
I've
it
got
can,
this pouch.
it can deal in money and whatever.
Like-
I'm not giving it the money and it fucking doing anything. It can either listen to us or it can fucking die. It's evil. It's got Corona.
I like anything it's going to die by
It
doing
is going to die
Okay.
because it's coming up against
Okay.
Bahamut's boys.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
so I've got this bag of.
I mean, I'm not running out the room, but I'm
You
going to
see
pick
two
her up.
of the eyes sort of turn to look at you, and it sort of follows you. But then it, as it says,
Your friend's life is worth but a bag of silver.
Well, it's a bag of.
No,
well, you said you
you're
wanted
right. It's not.
You said you wanted some
Straight in
money.
the eye,
You
baby.
never gave it any specifics. You said you wanted money.
I'll let Bodger do his thing because he's actually perfect now. Pick up Corona and start walking.
Baffling more intelligent
Just
people.
as you go to leave, roll it.
Yeah, I'm not leaving Corona in the hands of this. Well,
Oh, I'm
tentacles
glad that I did that now.
I'm back, baby.
Don't worry, Matt. You're still going before me.
You both rolled 1.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know it was going to be a fight. I thought we were paying the creature.
If he's not taking this bag of money,
No,
off
if
me,
he wasn't
I'm
gonna
going
take
to
that
punch
one,
him in
you
the
know.
face with the bag
We
of
were
money.
going to say, hey, we've got a Dragonborn sorcerer. Do you want to eat him?
I was thinking give it the scroll of mage armour, but
We did have scroll.
You got to
You
think
also
to
have
a
another
creature.
gold as well.
You got to think to a creature like that. I mean,
We didn't really have much else though.
that's like saying to like a fighter, "Would you like this sword?"
Right,
Would you
Trojan,
not give me your best
it.
weapon?
No, it just wants something magical.
Azura,
19.
Ling,
5.
Fuck you.
Mod.
So hard. 2.
Dodge.
21.
Fuck off!
No way.
Roll 19.
Are you first?
Well, we'll find out if the beholder goes before we got you.
Behold.
Do you know it might be working since
Oh my
Corona's a
God.
bit of a badass? We could always give her a health potion.
Rub the board.
Yeah, and bear in mind, you could give it disadvantage immediately
No.
before it has an
Yeah,
action.
dude, it's got more than one attack.
Oh, it's going to be wisdom as well.
Yes.
Oh, fucking hell yeah.
Yes, it has to be to 13 on wisdom. That's not going to be hard.
I've probably got like.
Yeah, dude, this is like...
No,
Not that you have any spells left, but...
I'm assuming it's
use
main
your
stats.
spells.
I'll probably
I
like.
wonder why we don't have any spells left.
It's not my fault.
No, I'm not saying it is.
I've rested. If we were a party of elves, we'd
What
be
did you
fine.
get, Ling? 5.
5.
You got 2.
No, I got 2.
I got 21!
Yeah, sorry.
I'm the fastest one here
Dude,
today!
maybe you should just get Corona out of here. We'll do a fight and retreat.
You picked her up.
I'm nowhere near. Well, I've got to run over to you, get her off, and then.
Fucking throw her at you.
You've not got a fucking finger banger while he's
you've got to
carrying
go
her.
then, haven't you?
What, to wake her
Yeah,
up?
you can run to the door and I'll chuck her over to you.
Can't imagine any desire to finger bang a half orc.
I
You
would.
kidding me, man? I don't think half orcs are that
Depends
good.
which half's the orc.
Then again,
Is
I
it top half or
I
bottom
mind
half?
bigger.
It's a good mermaid.
The bottom half has green
Also-
muscular legs
Well, what's wrong with
and
that?
a toothy
You ever
vagina.
seen She-Hulk?
A toothy vagina. The
Why
top
would a
half
whole
doesn't-
half orc have a toothy vagina?
Why would have a normal woman human vagina?
Because that's the
Dwarves.
half.
No,
that's
they
pink,
make fucking
apparently.
mushrooms or something. That's fucking
So
sick.
Bodger was next to it.
Dwarves
where
lay
the rest of you-
mushrooms.
So you were
No,
carrying her
orcs.
towards the
I
door,
can't
yeah?
use my sorcery points.
Hey, I'm fine.
And where the rest of you-
I was
Because they
essentially
give me
at
a
the door.
bonus action.
So
and
then
I
Yeah,
don't
Delphi
know
didn't even
spells
involve
that
himself in the discussion.
give
You
me
were like,
a
No,
right at
because-
the back, yeah.
And then Ling, you were probably over here as well, yeah?
So there's never five.
So has Tom already been and he's on his way back? With
He was just watching
Oh, so Tom's got to that far with Corona.
And then it was about to leave the room. So
My corona.
right, Dodger.
You went first, hooray.
Yeah, so exactly what I did.
You sleep. If you roll 30 and I fall asleep, you're in deep shit.
I don't have any spells. I'm nothing. Well, I've got my bow.
We can sleep.
I'm
The good news is we can take the key out of this door and sleep in here because nobody else can fucking get in. You're assuming we survive.
You think he's got a spare then? You think this is his only key? Dude, he wants to take over the fucking operation anyway. You wanted us to kill this fucking thing?
No, it's not a bonus spell.
Do
You
I
can
know
only
that it's
spend
attacked?
if it's
Well,
one spell
it
slot
hasn't
as a
attacked us yet,
bonus
has it?
action, so it means I
As
still
it-
can
it's
use
probably
it.
like
Well,
glowing, it's probably glowing.
As it
this
turns,
is a genuine thing.
as
Would I know
Azura
it's
stepped-
attacking
Yeah, you've got the drop on it.
No, but we're not attacking
Let me
it.
explain it then.
This
As
is-
Azura
You
was
could.
about to
Ben, explain it.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
As Azura was about to step over the thing, it
Is there like
swung
a
and
threshold?
snarled at Azura and its eyes all focused
Right.
on him.
I'm assuming
No,
there's
no,
some sort of
no.
like threshold in the tiles or something. There's like a
Well,
mosaic.
it's
And it
Probably some
looks-
mosaic
Yeah.
do not cross the seal.
Like the pattern once you get past there.
It basically knows now that Azura isn't just holding her up, he's trying to take her
Yeah,
out.
yeah, no,
So-
yeah.
You could, in
Can't
theory,
be.
if you
Can't
don't
collect it.
know that we're about to go to combat, you could prepare an action for when.
Well,
the
yeah.
But you do know.
reacts.
The point of
Yeah,
the initiative
yeah.
isn't that you're ignorant.
No,
it's
no,
that
no,
you're
no,
like,
no.
Oh shit, combat!
Yeah, but obviously because we're not attacking it, I'm not going to be naturally taking an offensive thing straight
Yeah.
away.
He's angry.
It's
Vicious mockery.
Vicious mockery and minor illusion.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, it's
You could minor illusion
No, I
another
can't.
beholder.
no,
Oh, hey,
I
sexy.
can't do anything against it because it has ridiculous wisdom.
Listen, we're getting into hentai territory.
Well, I'll help. I'll move and help Azor carry.
Yeah, you want to take her off my hands?
Well, I'm helping you carry her.
Basically, what that'll mean is if
I'm
you-
4 foot. I can't even. I'm 4 foot with no zero. With,
Have you got a health potion?
Yes.
Give her a health potion now.
Is she, well,
It'll wake her up.
okay, if you say so.
Yeah,
I'm-
because we can't drag her out of here anyway, can we?
No, but again, I'm not so sure what it would do.
Wake her up. If we were in this state, it would wake us
No,
up.
no, I'm going to delay my action.
Okay.
No, because I honestly,
I didn't say anything.
To what point would you like to delay it?
Oh, do you have to specify?
Well, you have to choose a point, really.
yeah, I know.
Or like, if something
Yeah,
were
or
to
a
happen,
circumstance.
Okay, until I'm certain that we are under attack. As far as I'm concerned, it's snarled at us.
Right.
He snarls at everything that moves.
Yeah, and he's always about to attack it.
Yeah, but
Only if it does, of it.
Right.
you know,
Next
Most of
up
the time, yes.
is the beholder.
Oh, it got 20. That's pooey.
It
Or 21.
points
No.
one
No,
eye
no,
at you
Oh, fuck me, it's going to 5
and
beams.
blasts you.
No.
Roll a con saving throw, please.
14.
You feel your legs start to numb, and then you shake off the
I'm so tough.
and it sort of snarls as you do so.
Oh, see, it's snarling again.
Yeah, no, but
Another
now
eye
we're under
turns
attack.
on you because
okay?
you're right next to it, and it
There's a
blasts you with like
difference.
a red-black beam.
It's a happy beam.
Oops, sorry, no.
You are now in love with the beholder.
Make a contract.
Oh, you must be on.
+3.
Oh, you're fine.
15? No, wait, it's a
14.
con saving throw.
Yeah,
16.
16, man.
Okay.
Nailing it. Barbarian in the fight and taking it.
What's that? Beam of doom! It tickles my tinkle! What do I feel though?
It tickles
One
your urine.
Oh good, it still hurts me.
It just does half damage.
Ben, just tell me the number I'll
You take
He's counting.
11 points of damage, and you feel as if your
I didn't-
blood
the-
starts to
tell you.
like fizz inside your body, and you're like,
It's
ah!
a
That was
decent
on a
chance.
pass.
Roll well.
Sean got 16 and took 11 points of damage.
My blood is fizzing inside my veins.
Jesus, mother of Christ. So
You
it's just
just
got the
heard-
2 shots then.
What
You
was
just-
that's what it's done
you
so
just
far?
heard-
I know, I am asking.
It
Well,
may
if,
have.
if it's
You
your,
just
if it's your
heard Bodger.
turn,
Yeah,
yes.
Ben might have forgotten.
No, it may have
You've
2
just heard
stages of
Bodger.
initiative.
Yeah.
You just heard Bodger go, and his-
Okay. Right.
all your hair has just stood on edge. Like,
I will drop Corona and growl at Dodger.
Oh, by the way, sorry. I should say, after he shot Bodger, you could have had your action because you now know you're under attack if you want. Sorry.
Yeah, well, instead of dropping her, why don't you pass her on to me?
I don't care about dropping her.
She's unconscious.
I'm not using an action to pass
Do you
her
want
to
your action to
Okay, my action will be to take it off him.
Right, so you
Take
grab
his
Corona, yeah?
Yes.
Right, okay.
Right. Get her up! And then I will dart over,
Holding her, I can't get her up.
as in wake her up
Right, roll
with a
See if she
potion.
can pass the
And
4-finger
I'll
challenge.
dart Achilles style through the air to try and pierce the eye that's just shot him.
Zappy eye. It's
If I
dead.
don't hit on 24,
That
we're
eye
running.
is dead as fuck. The eye is dead.
Right, roll your damage, yeah?
Did I hit the eye?
Yeah, you just like poke. You know when you poke a snake, like when a
Yeah,
snake,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like,
Oh, sweet!
That's
That's cool.
kind of zero.
Oh man, I'm so bad at rolling damage, I'm going to retire that D8.
What did you get?
5. I'm going to use my bonus action and take another strike. This time at the eye that struck me.
I don't think an eyeball
Oh,
has
yeah!
actual hit point.
20.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's
Did I hit the eye?
Yeah.
Yeah!
You're from the whole thing as eyeball.
That's
No,
better.
it's one massive
7 pierce.
It's not a whole eye.
No.
So that's 5 to that eye, 7 to that
There
eye.
is actually one on here somewhere.
It's here.
Taste
Yeah.
Bahamut
That's
Steel!
I'll show you what it looked like.
That's a great.
Yeah.
I'll show you what it looks
There's one on the board.
Yeah, there's one on the
like.
screen.
Okay. Well done.
Oh, well, 12 damage. There we go.
And you're there now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'd almost be dead if I was it.
Drogon.
I'll go for.
It needs a spell.
I'm going to roll firebolt.
It needs
Come
a
on,
spell.
Jack.
I need a spell. Oh, magic missile.
Never once, man.
No,
This
no,
thing
no,
is
no.
fucking brutal.
What? Poison? It's the
It did
Constitution.
11 damage to me when I passed the check.
And plus giving it disadvantage on attacks.
Yeah.
If it hits Tom,
Yeah. So
what-
do you think it has a high con? This is
if
the thing.
it aims for
Yeah.
somebody
I think
who
we've got high end.
won't pass the con
Yeah.
check, they're
I'll
probably
go
down.
for a ray of sickness.
Okay. So what do I have to pass?
Imagine
well,
if
and
it's
hit
mostly
first.
mouth and vomiting.
Okay, roll to hit.
You got to roll to hit, and it has to make a save.
Well, no, I hit. It takes 2d8 poison. It takes 2d8.
Oh,
Right, what's the save?
It's the taste
poison
the
damage.
fatigue thing.
It takes 2d8 poison damage. Where's it fucking gone?
And then it's if it fails,
And
it's
then
15.
target must take a con saving throw, and then on a fail, the target is poisoned until the end of my next turn. And the con saving throw that you have to make is a 13.
Yeah. So it takes the damage,
Yeah.
and if
right.
it fails it,
As you
it
cast the
poisons.
spell, at it,
11 damage.
Nice.
it strikes it, but it's one of the eyeballs moves in front of the spell, captures it, and it hits.
Fuck, forgot about this.
hits Dodger in the side of the head.
I forgot.
So
Hang on, he still takes the damage,
It does exactly the same.
Yeah.
But you make
Oh.
a saving throw against this.
but you take the damage.
It's con
Did
save.
he get hurt from it?
13.
It's
Oh,
capture the
so what
spell.
am I
Con
doing?
13 save.
and
A
Alex
con
said.
13 save. I'm dead.
You're down.
You're down.
No.
What? Do you know what I mean?
No.
Yeah.
You don't take the damage.
Yes, I do.
I thought.
No,
No,
yeah, he's
no.
still, it just means he's not
Listen.
poisoned.
Listen to
Reroll
the
the
DM.
attack on him, sorry.
Oh,
Reroll the
reroll
attack.
Attack.
Inspiration.
I heard
Make a con save.
Right, do you want me to
No.
re-roll the one I just made?
Well, what did you make? What
Well, you might be down anyway.
No,
So in which case,
no,
you
I'll
might
see how much
move.
damage he does. No.
So do you want me to re-roll the one I just made?
Yeah.
Well, it seems fair, but okay. What are we going to be?
I got it
13.
wrong, so
13.
13 and past 13.
cool. So you take half damage.
Oh, is that? Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know what. No, sorry.
No,
you
no,
take
no,
full
no,
damage to the spell.
No, he's down
Oh,
and he's
sorry.
poisoned.
Oh, right. Okay.
And he's
So,
death
yeah.
saving.
He's
So,
not
yeah.
poisoned,
The
but he's down.
The poison wasn't really going to affect
Yeah, it was
anything. It
moot,
just poison
really.
doesn't do
Ling?
damage.
No, but it's disadvantage against my next throw.
Attack or saving throw. So the
So
first
yes,
death
it,
save.
So yes, it
won't
would.
be at a
So yes, it would have been
Anyway,
important.
Link.
Okay.
Not something that requires a saving throw.
So now the cleric casts a healing spell.
That doesn't require a saving throw. You're okay.
The problem is, if I cast a healing spell on you, what can we even do to this thing?
My plan. Well, I'm not going to say my plan's something down.
Why don't you say your magic then? Say the healing magic. Get in here, lad, or shoot it with a bow.
I was thinking, use bless.
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, the plus D4 to hit.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
please.
Okay, so bless time. Call Bahamut a false god. His will rain
baby.
down upon you.
Yeah, he
And then I hide behind the pillar like a.
Oh, I cower behind
So what have
the
you done? You've cast bless on.
Why don't you run to here? Because then you're close
I
to
know, then
dodge
you,
it.
Yeah,
then you
Speed.
could stabilise him next turn.
Because you can move out, stabilise, then move back.
Because even if you roll a 1, you're still not going to die.
but
You might get a 20.
Cool. That's Ling, yeah?
Yeah, he does.
You
You
get
get back up.
hit
You get a
point.
hit point. You get back
Bodger.
up.
Your bodger.
Bodger!
I thought he had. Has Alec had his?
Yes, he had the
Oh,
highest initiative.
I'm gonna.
Bodger.
I'm going to.
Since you're not raging,
You
hand
can't
axes are
rage.
better.
You don't have
Yeah.
any.
I'm gonna hand axe because they're closer and that really hurt, and
Yeah.
just go for it.
Okay.
Do I get this on all of them?
Yes.
While you're concentrating.
Yep.
So
Don't say until I blow it.
14.
Oh, you
30.
hit, that's
Yeah, lots.
19.
19. No.
Yeah, first
Yeah.
hits.
Go on!
3, 6 damage.
No, more than 6. 7.
7 plus 4
That's
strength.
plus 4. I keep thinking it's plus 3. That's my con. Second attack is
nice.
21.
More than 21.
Yeah, which is 5 damage.
Nice, man. We're chopping through it.
Get the fuck away! I'm just going to go for the eye stalk that zapped me to try
Yeah,
and
man.
cut
We're
through
going
that
to
stem.
be through this
because
stem
I
pretty
just-
soon.
I don't like
Dodger.
that.
I
Do you have a
don't
death
like
saving throw?
So what do I roll?
D20.
320.
It's a flat
You roll
D20.
10.
Oh, so
In the.
that's what I was asking. Thank you.
It's down to fate now, so you
Fine.
want
So that's
one
one
fail.
check in the death.
One check in
They
the
don't
death.
stack as well.
No.
One cancels 2 fails.
Here it comes.
It's not instant death.
The
It would be now.
Creature.
creature
Yeah,
turns.
that's what it was.
Does he have a name? I can't believe he didn't tell us his name.
Dave.
No.
No,
They're very
No, no.
arrogant creatures.
No, but it
So,
didn't.
I don't, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I know, but.
D'Artagnan.
Dave Tanyan.
D'Artagnan.
Right. It turns, and different one of its eyes is sort of being like harried and points at you and blasts you. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Saving throw. You got the deep points because it's a saving throw. What's going to help me with this?
Oh dear, that's 7.
Right. You feel that you must strike the creature, but you turn your blade towards Bodger and you feel a seething resentment towards him.
I'm not even being
You
controlled.
must stab him.
Do I get bless on this? Oh wait, sorry, my turn is going to be to stab him.
Yep. You have to attack Bodger.
But then Bahamut wouldn't bless you to attack me.
Depends
Well,
if
it's-
Bahamut thinks you're a prick.
Relative to this beholder, no.
Depends
It
if
tells another eye
thinks you're
on
a
you.
prick.
Yeah.
Come on.
Make a
No, it's only
wisdom
got, yeah, it can't
saving
use the
throw.
same eye twice.
Mate, you know,
No, it can't.
You get my
Yep.
D4 that you need?
Alright.
I'm fine.
What did you?
19.
Oh,
Jack,
you
what's your
feel
D4? You should be rolling this.
Oh. 20.
you feel like a shiver of fear for a second, but then you're like, nah.
I'm a bit perturbed by the fact that it absorbed my spell.
Hey, Ben! Was it a charm? Was it a charm?
it is, if it's
Oh, if it is, he can't be charmed because he's
No, I can. I get advantage on charm. I'm immune to sleep.
Oh, that's it.
It must be charm.
It doesn't tell you what it is.
if it's enchantment.
It's
magic.
very rare for something to control you mentally and not be a charm.
Do you want the playable
Well,
for the spell first?
Is it? No, do you have advantage?
I'm an advantage against being charmed.
Roll it.
So, no. Well,
Roll it and see if you would pass the save. Because if you
Yeah,
fail it,
otherwise
it's
it's
irrelevant
yeah.
while Ben's reading this.
That's it.
That
14.
14. Sorry, Ben.
Yeah. You get.
I reckon that's used Bahamut.
Hey!
Oh!
10 piercing damage to its flabby abs.
Flabby abs.
Yeah.
It's a floating eye with a mouth.
Bit
I'll stab you in
perturbed-
the abs.
bit perturbed that
You do
my
that.
spell was
Floating
absorbed.
Get stuck in, man.
I've got like crossbow, so yeah.
Have you got a melee weapon?
It's actually worse to hit, and I do more damage with the light crossbow.
Oh, surely
I'm
you're
better.
Isn't your strength the same as your dex?
No. My dex is 16, my strength is 15.
Surely you have a clunky melee
Hey!
weapon.
Oh, Jack, use your fire,
Why
then.
getting why?
Isn't that 2d6 damage?
It can't. I'm guessing it can't absorb the fire breath.
Exactly, man.
Reflected it.
Yeah.
Hell.
Yeah.
Go on, man.
Crossbow
Fire
is an
breath.
action to reload, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Fire
it's not, it can't deflect a physical weapon.
No, it's not.
If he
It's
shoots
not
with a crossbow,
So-
I mean,
Yeah,
Dex
yeah,
said
yeah,
he
it
can't
has to
attack.
make-
It's still
a
No.
dex
His tax
saving
uses
throw?
action to reload.
Oh dear, it's a floating head.
Of
Oh, I suppose you said of
13,
moving.
Yeah.
I think it's 13.
What's he do?
It passes.
So it's 2d6 hard.
It sort of floats up, and you
I
sort
think
of.
it's
graze
guaranteed
it.
damage. No, that's 4 damage, man. We'll take that.
Flaming damage.
And
I think
dude,
it's
get some
13.
cover.
I think it's 13. Let me just check.
Would it make any
Yeah,
difference?
I rolled 19.
Okay.
There we go. And I'll dump myself in cover. And get. Can I draw my crossbow as going?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
you
bonus
do.
action.
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice,
Ling,
man. Yeah, there you go.
I, as my free action, draw the potion, and I force feed Dodger a healing potion.
Okay, so you get healed.
Oh, sorry, do you want to die on
Oh,
your
you
roll of one
stand
next
like
turn?
this.
It's 2d4 plus 4.
Cool.
Healing.
Why not
2d4?
healing?
I'm not
Healing
saying not
fight?
to. I'm just saying Alex sitting there like I don't want to be up.
I didn't know.
One, take your healing potion.
What would I do?
2d4 plus 2.
Just 4.
2d4 plus 4, didn't you think?
I think it's 2.
It's
2d4 was something, I hope it's 2.
Well, that's 6 plus whatever it is. You
It's-
said
Wait,
plus
wait,
4.
got-
I know,
It's 8 or 10.
Two. Alright, well, say your turn.
You.
Yeah, it's probably back up to
and you're
Dodger's
back in
turn.
life.
Is it a bonus action stand up?
That'll be my turn
No,
first.
I did
Roger.
Because I'm last, yeah.
I did that.
Yeah, but is it, what is it to stand up?
I'm just going to keep
Hold on,
moving at it.
Yeah, alright.
Okay.
That is
For
not
8.
going to hit.
Now you. It
Offhand.
raises up.
Offhand weapon.
Oh, that's 12.
12.
Oh, that's not going to hit. It's 13.
No.
That means yours once before hit because of Bahamut.
Yeah, he did.
Back to the top. Dodger. You. You're back to life. All you remember was Drogon shooting you in the side with the spell.
Yeah.
Well, no.
You go. You felt like a horrible tingling.
Alright,
You felt
well,
unconscious.
I pick up Corona and I move towards the door.
Okay. Cool.
You not got a bow or anything?
I'm getting out of here.
It's really dangerous out there, mate. If there's any bandits out there.
As far as I'm aware, it's more dangerous in here.
Cool. So you're going up the stairs this way. So.
Yeah.
Cool.
My plan
Probably
was
go up one
My-
dead step at a time.
my plan was not to fight this thing. No, but my plan was not to
I
fight
wasn't
this thing.
divided either. It was to take her around here.
I know.
The,
So why are we
the
still
creature
here? Is what I'm
turns
talking
one of
about.
its ice
But it
stalks on
attacked
you,
your brother?
and you feel the same black and red ray shoots you.
Not the same, I hadn't had that one before.
No, it's the bubbly death
Make
ray.
a con check.
It's not.
Con saving throw.
Con saving throw.
That is
11 plus your saving throw.
Uh, 16.
Okay.
dice is that?
All of the dice.
Imagine 3, 4, 3,
46 half, maybe?
Take 10 points of damage.
It's a D6, a D4, a D8, a D10, a D12, and a D20.
That's easy to rub out.
And then it turns another eye on you.
Disadvantage.
By the way,
Oh, it does get it.
you should have done last
Make a
time.
wisdom
attack.
saving throw.
There's a problem.
Pooh!
It's the problem, he doesn't even attack.
Sean, have
Maybe.
disadvantage on your saving throw. Oh dear. Sean, change out that D20, man.
8.
It's limp, it's out of life.
Yeah. 8.
Sean, have a similar but different gold standard
Well,
combat.
shields are no use here.
No!
In the way that you
Someone
almost
from the-
saw Azura turn to face you, you turned to look at Azura and you raise your axes ready to strike him.
Good job, last.
Azura.
Right, viciously
What?
mock your brother.
You're a dick!
Is it me?
Yes, you.
Oh, okay then.
I'm coming back.
Right,
don't
I'm going to use
worry.
my second wind.
Just getting out of there.
It's time to
For-
bring out the fucking big guns.
On top.
Tom, where did you put that D20?
What are you using?
One of these.
Why?
Because these are
They're in a
big
Wallace and
guns.
Gromit case, and
There's
there's
my
my shield.
Dice Master's
Sorry,
Use
what
a
are you
strong
on to attack? Sorry.
Yeah,
Where's my D20?
I just healed myself. It's here.
Oh,
No,
you
the
Mine
one you
is
subbed out.
I don't know.
Where did you just put it?
Oh.
You took it off me.
So you use your second wind, yeah?
Yep.
Right, cool.
There's not born
How's this thing looking?
black.
It's covered
Black
with a lot of
time.
blood everywhere, but it's still floating in there.
Still floating in there. Floating in where?
Floating in
What's the
there.
disengagement thing?
It's just an action to disengage.
And then I've got my movement.
Then you can move without pressure.
So in
Does it
theory,
even have an opportunity attack?
so in
What is it?
theory, it does have opportunity attacks.
It hasn't. It might do.
Probably some sort of feeble little bite.
It doesn't attack.
I was just wondering,
Or it'll
If-
laser beam you.
if I move away from Bodger,
Yeah.
right, then if I strike this and then move, he only has 25 feet movement.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't be able to get me.
Still run towards you.
Yes, but there's a big difference between, oh no, Bodger's running towards me, and oh, Bodger is cutting into me with his blades. Oh, jolly days. So,
I
I'm just,
probably wouldn't
you know what?
get you.
I feel like I'm better off risking its opportunity attack than Bodger's attack.
Go for it.
Good, I'm glad you're on my side, Ling.
If you disengage as an action.
No, no, because otherwise I'm not helping. I'm just delaying.
Obviously, you're going to hit it and.
I'm going to hit it and then risk its opportunity attack. Right. What's this fucking thing?
That's
The
the
stone
raise
goes in the
days.
centre with a crystal ball on top.
And what's this crystal ball doing?
At the moment it's just black. Jet black.
I saw images in it, don't worry.
Don't worry.
What the fuck is that?
saw it.
Why isn't someone? You should be nicking this.
The Palantir.
Sorry, I'm just dragging the person we came to save out of
Yeah.
there.
Oh, yeah. We'll just walk out while it attacks us.
Tommy.
I've dragged her out.
I'll attack it.
If I leave her there,
Alright,
you haven't
can
got
I
me leaving
have
her there.
a
If I
check
drag
to
her
see
out.
if this thing is important to it? Is it keeping an eye on it? It has got enough eyes.
You can roll a check of your
Oh man,
11.
Bahamut's amazing. What is it? Perception, insight,
perception.
perception. Then that's 13.
In your sort of haste fighting this thing, you can't really tell if it's connected in any way.
Well, then
it
I
was
will
clearly looking into it, but
Stab it.
My bucket of arrows will be blue.
That is a hit of 17.
yeah, you hit.
That's reassuring.
You missed. It floated away.
Oh, fucking hell, 6 damage. Right, and I'm going to dart across the room on the other side of the thingamajog
Okay.
to see if it does summit and to put me out of range of that Axiomacaxison. So it gets an
I
opportunity
want to
attack.
ask you a question.
Boromir? Bodger! I am not your foe! Resist its call, use Bahamut's strength!
Drogon?
Does he not get an opportunity attack?
Oh, yeah, sorry, you get the non-mute. Its huge, like, meaty teeth go to chomp on your leg.
Meaty teeth! Sharp, pointy teeth! I probably shouldn't have run further into the room.
You sort of... It misses your leg by a breath.
Without your eyes, you're nothing. Unlike me, who's very able but
Give it a crossbow bolt.
Right in the eye!
Take Bahamut's blessing, damn it!
He was better without it.
17,
Bless
20,
me.
20,
Yes, that hits.
22.
He could literally not be better without it. It adds a minimum of +1.
5 damage.
Cool.
Don't be disappointed.
It's got a...
Dude, that's how much damage-
Like,
that's
in, like,
pretty
the
much how much
bottom of
damage
it,
I
it's
just
like
did.
eye, it sucks to get the
It
blood leaking
cannot
out.
have more life, much more life.
Ling?
We have been chopping this thing to pieces.
Have you guys hit it that like hard though?
No, but we've hit it a lot.
Consistently.
Yeah. Dude, magic... What did you have magic missile?
15?
It absorbed a giant spell. I doubt.
16.
Ah, but that was an attack. I
You got
wonder.
plus 2 from the weapon, plus 4 from the deck.
Actually, it's not worth risking it.
No.
Because it throws magic missile at you and down.
Oh, what's that? It auto hits. I'll just turn these around.
What did you, oh, you hit it then.
Hit it with
What
a-
happens
with
if
a-
you're a group of wizards?
You're fucked.
5 damage.
You have to use your.
Oh no,
What's
you
the
got
stats?
the wood and still did 5
You
damage.
pinata it.
As
with
a
a-
cleric with a crossbow.
A short bow, I'll have you know.
You've shot it twice now. It starts to lower.
Get
slightly,
Yay!
drag
It's
it over.
grav plates are
I'm not
weakening.
proficient in longbows.
Dude, you gotta run back in and
I'm
shoot
dragging
him.
across the floor slightly.
Shoot straight in the
Am I
eyes.
still compelled
Oh,
to
you
attack?
have to. You run.
I
towards.
run, which is 25
Does he
yards,
get an
25
opportunity
feet of
attack?
movement.
Yeah, you get bitten as you go.
Why? It's control.
Does he have another
Oh yeah,
No, no,
Does he
no.
have 2 reactions?
So I
You don't
move
use
to
your
hit.
Ah!
reactions.
Yeah.
And then I have to use my second action to dash a further 10 yards.
So you're basically standing in
to
front of
get to
Azura. You run in front of him and you go, yeah!
Because it was 5
See,
yards
and
through the
importantly,
monster,
we're far enough away.
25 yards
Yeah,
here.
But you can get back. You see.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm actually, because it's so big.
Direction. It's like, oh no, it's coming towards us, quick, on.
Dodger?
How far is it from where I am to the pedestal?
To the pedestal. It's probably about 10 feet down the stairs and then about another 15 feet from where you are to the middle of the room. Well,
So
no,
you
20
can
feet from where
dash
you are to
and
the middle
bonus
of the room.
action pick it up.
So how?
About 30 feet in total from where you are.
Don't look into it!
I
again.
essentially just want to run at it,
Okay.
run at
Who's
at
got the
orb
bag of holding?
and just push it off.
Oh.
Who's got the bag of holding?
Okay.
You sprint
I
towards
don't
it.
have it.
The creature is obviously a little bit
And it's
too
used
tiny.
as
You can-
reaction.
Gave
Well,
it to me, didn't you?
I sprint
Because if you could
around it.
scoop it
Yeah,
up
no,
in the
no,
bag-
No, it's opportunity.
No, I sprint around it. So I.
It doesn't matter, we've used it.
No, even
For
if it had
position.
one.
I
No,
was just
because
explaining
it's
that
a new round, obviously.
No,
So
right. You run forward, you leave up, you push the stone, it hits the floor. For a second, it's fine, and then just
That's cost
you see the creature go, and it roars.
Now it rages.
It's
Plus 2 damage
just-
and half
You've
damage
never-
from
if you could
smashing.
see an eye be angry, that's what it is.
So the
So
third
you're
sense of
angry
the
eyes.
return of the king.
Oh, now we've made it stronger because it's angry.
Dive behind the daisies.
My
It's
father
a radial
king.
movement, so it can't see you.
It can't see you. The creature with
6
5
eyes.
eyes, one of which is 90% of its body. Do you know how
Less than
expensive my
90.
contact lenses are?
Okay,
Mike
Tom,
Wazowski.
make a con check, make a con saving throw. Turns a green.
Oh, it's shooting me.
Turns a
Right.
green eye towards you.
there's a massive boulder just not start falling and chasing towards us.
A con saving
Put a
throw.
bag of
Yes.
sand on top of
Con
it.
saving throw.
Difficult.
I'll take 20.
Yeah. You feel again that same sort of like you must stay in one place. kind of thing,
Lethargy.
but you don't. You like
Petrified.
that to me. I want you run out the window, your hat comes off of the
I imagine you've got one of those flappy deer stalking hats.
You're there. Throw me the corona. Throw me the idol. Throw me the corona. Throw me the idol.
It turns the other. It turns one of it, this eye that's all beaten and bloodied from where you've like stabbed and hacked at it and points it at Drogon and shoots him.
Oh, my perfect run will be over.
Oh, make a con check. Saving throw.
Blessing.
I keep saying con check. It's con saving throw.
Can't save.
Yeah.
3 plus 2.
4.
He's proficient with it, apparently.
What?
He's proficient with
Dragon
Sorcerers.
Yeah,
Dragon Ball.
Oh.
No.
I'm a
he's
dragon,
fast-paced.
don't you know?
Yeah,
Yes,
it
I'm
is.
supposed to use Tom, yeah.
Saving throws are classic.
Oh,
Oh, I saw the 3 and went,
Two.
way!
Yeah.
Then I saw the 19 that's here and went,
Two.
way! And then I saw the 1.
Two adventures of not being
You
hurt.
take
not
20 points of damage.
Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't an attack, was it? I'm down.
Why is it matter if it's an attack?
Shield. I can shield.
There's not
Oh,
any
yeah.
way back.
No.
Yeah, you are blasted by it. You are
Well,
like,
it's not insta-death.
you're like raising your bow to like,
Don't give
No.
me a max.
I've got a potion of healing on me, so you can.
I think it's supposed to be.
You fall to the ground,
you're like
it
you've got
breaks,
crossbows.
and is absorbed
You're like
into
raising
your
crossbow to
skin.
fire again, and it like shoots in you.
On a 20, you've got the shot off.
and you're like,
On a 20, I got the shot off.
Oh.
Yeah.
into your own
Yeah,
face.
yes, you shoot
Shot
yourself
your foot.
for
No,
another.
you blatantly
Damn.
shot Dodger.
Yeah.
Anyone, I help!
No, you shoot
See,
literally the
twice!
bolt.
In one combat, you killed me.
I've got.
You've never felt like this. Like it's like, as I say, with
I've
with
got a
body, it's
potion
like
healing
a
on me.
furious burning inside your body.
You've got another one.
And
haven't
it
you?
burns, burns,
Zero.
burns.
You just see it down.
How did we get so? Oh, because we bought 2 and found
You
2, didn't we?
will not end another member of that group!
Something like that.
I will
Yeah.
Using
the
the dais,
one was the
step
one I
onto the
found.
dais, leap with my acrobatics on top of it to hook my arm around one of its stalks, and with no technique at all, but with a rage born from Bodger's inspiration, stab the creature.
Okay.
I'm going
make
to roll my
an
acrobatics check, and then I'm going to use my inspiration on the attack.
Okay, make an acrobatics check to climb on top of it.
That's actually not as bad as it looks.
No, it's not.
That's
7 plus
13.
Yeah, you're not
Especially
like
since it's wounded and it's
you're not
float-
like on
no.
top of it, but you're like holding onto the side and like.
Have I got my hand on a...
You've got your eye.
Yeah.
You've got your hand wrapped on the
Ah!
stalks, but the eye is looking right at
That's
you.
fine. Ah! And I'm going to stab it Bodger style.
Okay.
And I'm going to use
Nice,
my inspiration.
Have you just used it?
No, he hasn't used
Oh,
it.
no, sorry, I thought you said
That's
inspiration.
We use the Bahamut thing.
Oh, I was really thinking that would have been cool to be a crit.
What'd you get?
Well, I hit. Didn't need to.
24 odd.
Right.
Yeah, 24.
Do I get any bonus?
What damage did you do?
I will do D8 plus 4.
Right. Okay.
7.
Right.
No.
Maybe you do, he's just not telling you.
Yeah, no, I think it's more fun to just get an extra D4 damage. It's almost meaningless, but it just makes you feel good.
You can tell it in the way you've wrapped up one of the eyes. What the ones that's like wrapped around you, it like can't look anywhere. And
Which
it's
eye did I get?
The nasty one.
The middle one.
Did I get the one that just took down Jack?
You are controlling the one that fired a green ray at you.
Was it the one that basically killed me?
I think that's the petrifying one, isn't it?
It's the one that was trying to like hold
Freeze
you
me.
back.
Petrifying, yeah.
Well, no, not petrifying, immobilising. It's not a petrifying. The
Drogon,
proper
death
is
saving
petrifying.
throw.
20.
Abracadabra.
That's one marked off. Ling.
Operation Cleric.
Operation Cleric.
Well, you are the cleric.
I'll force feed you your own potion.
Do you roll or I roll?
You roll. You're healing.
Roll the what healing.
Yeah.
That's like a Dutch save. It's your medicine.
Is it plus 2? Yeah, it's plus 2.
That's what I did, yeah. There's no health potion in the
It's
bag.
in the
Potion of
items.
healing.
Items.
No. Oh,
Under potion
it's
of
in the
healing.
P, isn't
Under
it?
potion, not
Not
health.
health.
No.
Cool. Yeah, you're like. Bodger, you no longer want.
Bodger, join me!
You no longer want to kill Zora.
No! Shut with you! I'm gonna drop my axes.
I'm there, please.
And as I run towards him, pull out my battle axe, so my hand axes are here and here.
Okay.
And I'm just going to jump, and I'm going to somersault with my axe out, so it goes all the way around and comes straight
He hits
through.
the flint.
It'll just be in the equipment section.
And acrobatics check
You need
first.
the equipment section.
It's where you'd buy like
Athletics check!
Athletics
ammunition
check.
and stuff like that.
Athletics
There's
check!
no potion, isn't this?
Dude, use Dodger
Next
as a
is-
stepping stone to the dais to
I'm not
use the
taking an
dais.
athletics check, I'm just
No,
going to...
what did you get? Are you
Oh, do the athletics check to do the spinning attack. Come on, man.
It's in
Do I
that-
get the
it's in that
advantage on the
section.
athletics
Yeah,
check?
plus 2.
Why would you get advantage?
Because it's a test?
So...
Are
Is
you,
it only against saves?
are you attacking it?
No, you get the
Yeah,
blessing, that's not
fucking
advantage. Yeah, you get blessing on everything.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, you made the jump.
11, 17.
You did the jump, didn't you?
Oh, right, okay, that was going to be my attack.
Oh.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, that's the jump.
Right, you leap
Woohoo!
off the day.
No, you stepped
I
on the
just-
Dodger. Then on the
Dodger!
dais.
I've gone Dodger to days
Dodger.
to midair.
Bodger steps on your back, you go, ooh! And he steps onto the days and lump jumps off.
You take 10 points of natural damage. Damn it!
And that's 13, no, 11,
Drop
17
hit.
to
Yeah,
hit.
yeah.
Does he get anything through his super cyclone attack?
How do you want to kill it?
That's
Well,
9.
13.
That's
I
9.
just want to...
How do you want to kill
I
it?
want to come down and across and take like the top eye stalks off, and then
I'm holding to one of those.
spin, and as I hit the ground, come up into the bottom of it and
So
just drag
easy,
and
okay.
flip it into
You-
the ground.
You swing, you
With
do that
all the
swing
other
up, you cut the eye stalk that Azura is holding onto, he goes,
Ah!
clumps onto his back, you cut the two off. And then,
No, he doesn't.
as you land, as you land and like go down, it lunges over you with its mouth open, ready to bite down on you, and you just go and you through the bottom of it. You're actually
Into the
wedged-
mouth hole.
You're actually wedged like up into
Also
its
known
jaw,
as-
and it starts to try and like you can see like the stalk trying to shoot you, and then just go and just.
And then I'm going to pull out my axe and go, hey!
I think I think we should shove the pouch of coins into its face and be like,
dies.
here's your payment.
I'm going to
If she
stuff
waits,
the eye stalks
I can
into
give
its
you
mouth and then just
I'll
keep
give you
chopping it until it's like in half.
It's
dead.
Well, also,
And then I'm going to put one of the eye stalks in my pocket.
I'm
we
just.
need spells now.
The one- The eye stalk that zapped me for loads, the black and red one, I'm going to put it in my pocket.
Using sorcerer points.
Just like the
So yeah, the creature is
Miserable.
That's what it looked like.
How's miserable?
That's what it looked like. There you go.
Is it called a
That's a
spectre?
long tongue.
Does that say it's called a spectator?
No, that's on the other page. That's a
Okay.
spectre.
Oh, that'd be hilarious if a holder was a spectator.
Oh no, there is a spectator, and it is called a spectator.
That'd be hilarious.
It is a
Imagine that at
spectator.
Wimbledon, it could see everything.
So yeah, it's dead.
Oh, God.
As you're like on the ground, you can see that the like orb images are like being made out of like some smoking thing, and you can see buildings, like very tall, elegant buildings.
By any chance is this like the prophecies in Harry Potter 5? Yeah.
And then so you see that, and then it just sort of dissipates, and the crystal sort of just like it had been sort of almost held together somewhat. But it's cracked, and then it was almost, you know, like when something's held in stasis.
Yeah.
Film. It looked like that, and then it just goes.
So is it like turned to dust?
No, it's just shards of that.
Okay. So it's not just gone crunk.
Those
It's
famous
It was like
architects.
it's cracked,
Beholders.
and like all these wispy images came out of it,
And then just shattered.
Please don't tell my
That's what- that's
supervisor
what
I was sleeping.
It's all suddenly very quiet. in the
Right,
chamber.
okay, I didn't enjoy that. Well, I kind of did, but it's not something I want to do again.
I am so
in
glad
Hades.
you didn't attack me. I feel like if you'd attacked me, we would never be able to trust each other again.
If I'd attacked you, though,
What?
Would you
Cut
take-
my legs off.
God bless.
but would I have
Well,
been
go on,
blessed
doesn't
by-
matter, roll the bless. See, you got 15 at the moment. Oh, you just hit me because of Behemoth.
You've done wrong!
Can't you believe
Well,
I
I used
only
the right
had-
tactic and I
I
ran
only
away.
have hand axes,
That's reassuring.
so I'll
Right.
hit you twice.
Dodger,
What,
roll
so
a
far?
perception check.
Once. How much damage?
3.
26.
Yeah, you're fascinated by the
Yeah,
the,
What's happened?
the cloudy. I just wanted to interrupt it. And you guys are like concentrating on like, oh god, we killed the thing. He was the only one like in the room like looking at it.
Right, let's. Right. Let us get Corona out of here and leave this accursed
Does
place.
anybody know what the fuck this thing was? Like,
Uh,
I don't know what this was, but I'm not pleased. I don't want to kill another one.
11.
What was that for? Sorry.
Nature.
No
Oh,
beholder
oh.
check.
19.
You've heard of them. It's a type of beholder, but it's not a pure one. They are created by wizards. These ones are.
Does a wizard created behold?
A 19 for my Arcana check.
Just it.
There is some
Yeah.
fucked up wizardry
You
going
can
around
see-
here.
As you look, you see the walls. Some of them have like stone,
They move.
like drawers almost.
Ah,
into the.
Loot. I mean, I am not interested in this creature's evil holdings.
I'm going to be walking on my quarterstaff.
I've got
That
to
thing one-shotted me.
This thing was definitely in the mood.
You don't know. You don't know.
It definitely wanted powerful artifacts, so it's probably worth having a look. Because if we're gonna be fighting more of these things,
So
it's
you're going
probably
to go and
worth
look in it.
No,
for
you're
it.
absolutely
stepping
right.
up.
I'll
We
open
shouldn't
the-
leave
I
such
would
artifacts in the hands
definitely
of
love-
Snare.
Even a bog standard battle axe would be lovely with D8 instead of D6.
Find the drawers.
But then you
Don't
can't
open
throw
them.
Versus
Don't open
I
them
can
like
throw
this.
my offhand
Don't open
one,
like that.
And then hit the
To
other
the
one, which
side.
is D10 damage.
You see, there's one of the stone drawers
So I
in
get
front
to
of you.
do
You sort of
D6
you hold on to
throw.
it, and you like feel
And it's
like
a
that.
To the side.
D10.
You feel like almost
Basic.
that like that
Yeah.
wing strength that you've had before, but you-
I'll give you a hand.
and like a dust.
You give me an eye.
I've actually attached it to my belt.
Inside, you
So I've
see
got the
a
red and black eye hanging off my belt.
there is a
Just healing to replace the one you just took.
there is a stone stone box, and there is
Book.
also like a leather,
Bound book.
not like a pouch, but like a leather satchel.
Yeah,
sort
yeah,
of.
like a wraparound thing.
Yes, like a leather around.
To wrap around, it's right on time, it's bookie!
Now
It's
see,
bookie,
find-
bookie, bookie, bookie.
Find the items for those. Right. Okay. So what do you want to look at first?
Look at the box.
You open it, it's almost like, like a jewellery box, it almost opens like that. Like, clicks open, and inside there you see a small sphere that looks like it's like a small like glass sphere with smoke and some lights flickering inside it.
What colour?
Evil.
It's like got grey smoke and like little pinpricks of light flickering.
Because if it
inside
had a colour, it would probably designate a school.
What's wrong with archaeology?
Yeah.
Come on, Jake, you can do
Just
this.
throw it on the floor.
Yeah.
I threw it on the ground.
That's a 6 or a 9. That's a 10.
Is that a 6 or 9 to 10?
You've recognised, you've seen one of these before, sometimes used in libraries. It's called a drift globe. And what it is you can summon up light or daylight spells within it, and it can be controlled by the user to float around.
Right eyes, that's it.
As you like look around the room,
Right
you can
eyes,
see
come
that
here.
one of the
Daylight.
things in the ceiling is like a brazier that would like fit
Yeah.
that.
Right
So
eyes,
it's
come
almost
here.
like that.
It's a light bulb.
Like
Yes.
a light bulb, yeah.
Here you go.
So we found an idea.
It's called a drift globe. It can contain light.
Right. Is there anything else? Right?
Open the other set. Open the
The
second
leather
thing. and,
satchel.
There's a leather satchel there.
Open the leather satchel.
Oh, Ben just went past the page of magical musical instrument.
Oh, good.
The beholder was a massive fan of the flute.
Not
No
the
idea
loot.
how I know
What
that.
instrument?
The
did you
drums.
own, Alec? Okay, it was a magical clarinet. But you own a clarinet.
I imagine.
Data was a massive fan of the
However, I imagine the beholder's a fan of percussion because he just smack his head.
I have an orb that glows now. Glows now.
Okay.
It's my favourite.
You
orb.
like open the leather thing, and inside you see. It's not the most wondrous of robes, but it's like a cloak,
Not that one.
and etched into it are patches
Okay.
all across it, and there are different things that keep changing shape and form. Like at one point it's a rowboat, and then it turns into a bag, and then it turns into,
A dick.
and then it turns into what looks like a potion, and then it turns into a crystal. Then it turns into a crystal.
Either Arcana check or someone's force-fed me drugs.
This is what happens when you need death experience. You're off your feet.
Someone's
He's
fed
on
me
drugs.
You look at it and you go,
Must be that spell.
Zora, my vision is compromised. Have a look, see.
Oh, alright then.
It is a robe.
I will roll an arcana check.
That's a lovely dress.
I am also confused.
That is definitely a
you think
lovely
it must be
dress.
some kind of effect, but all the patches on
Right,
it keep
I
I have
changing.
no
Chance.
interest in this. I'm going to check Corona.
Let's see what's that. Let's see what Uncle Val thinks.
We're looking at.
I got a 6. No, a 5 even.
Right.
I'm pretty sure they're just pajamas.
You look at it and
Come
you
on,
go,
Bodger.
you look at it and you
Come
go,
on.
Trained in
clearly a good
There you
disguise.
go, Bodger. Bodger's
13!
Well, it's not.
An arcana check.
Oh,
It is
oh, it is.
-1.
It's definitely magical, but you wouldn't know.
Okay, it's a magic dress.
Magic
Oh,
pajamas. I put it in my back.
I'm fairly sure those shapes are moving on their own because it's not
I
what I've
would
been it on the end.
caress the light.
As you put your like things on it, you know, like when you do one of those like.
Van de Graaff machine.
Yeah, it's like when you move your finger around it, the light traces.
What happens if I cast light on it?
It glows that much brighter.
One of you needs to put it on, but we don't know what it does.
You search the rest of them. There's nothing in any of them. They all seem to have either been robbed at some point or.
Right. Ooh, Robley.
So,
Right, those
let's get
gnolls.
Corona out of here and
I
get
want to
back
check,
the
are those
outpost.
gnolls alive or dead?
The mole leader is like,
Petrified.
Oh, let's kill him.
and then the other one is bleeding out on the floor. So.
He's not dead yet. I
Right.
could save him.
I'm going to
Yeah,
disarm him.
Why don't we take him back to Snare? As a here you go.
I don't think we should go and speak to Snare
Do
now,
we?
mate.
Do we? What?
Because he's going to look at us in tatters and he's going to murder us.
He is a better.
Okay. What?
I
As you
think
go
he's
over to
gonna-
Well
the,
said in
the
character.
leader, Noel, you
Okay.
see on his he's got like loads of weapons all over him. He's got like daggers, a sword on his back, a bow, like a compact crossbow and things like that.
No, okay.
It's basically just a small crossbow. And then at his belt, he's got 2 potions on his belt.